Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. 'Tis I, the one and only Archer with ArcherAstrology. How are ya? Taurus, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for December of 2023, or whenever you clicked on this reading, because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate you for being here and making some time for me today. If you could return the love and appreciation for me, please, and love the like down here for me and help get us out into the algorithm, I would appreciate it. Also, share this video and help the familia heal and grow. Please subscribe and set the bell down here for me. I appreciate that too. I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. So come and be a part of the fam with us. And then feel free to Page of Swords all over my channel as much as you like. Feel free to check out my playlists for some healing music base covers with Bill over here. He's a Gemini. He's totally cool. And I've got some pick a card readings for my decks pick you. And of course, all of your weeklies, monthlies, lives, and otherwise are neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So make it a day or two and come and hang out and binge watch me for a little bit. I appreciate you for it. And do stay tuned because I am in talks finalizing the plans for a collab with Miss Hawaii's Tarot this month in December. It is mine and Miss Hawaii's Christmas present from us to you. So stay tuned to my community post as well as Miss Hawaii's. So make sure you're subscribed to me and Miss Hawaii for all the details. All right, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at ArcherAstrology. I'm like everywhere. Follow her too for details on her TikTok and Instagram. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All the links and the information are in the descriptions and comments down below. All right, Taurus, we are going to take a look at, hold on. I haven't even started talking about the astrology yet with the King of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa, you are all getting that bag. You are grounded. You are stable. You are Taurus. Raw. Okay, cool. The top news astrology story of the month, of course, is Mercury retrograde. And that will be beginning after the new moon. We first have a new moon in Taurus. You're Taurus. The new moon's in Sagittarius. Stop making me fumble my words, Taurus. Are you getting like all like, ooh, inside or something, okay? Anyways, the new moon's in Sagittarius. That happens on December 12th. So it's coupled up with the 12/12 portal this year, okay? And then that is right on the heels, allowing Sagittarius to fire their arrows straight into Mercury retrograde that begins on the 13th. That will take us all the way through December, ending when Mercury goes direct on January 1st. So this will be a very happy new year. But it's also going to be a pretty awesome December, too, because this retrograde is allowing us to reflect and get nostalgic. And, you know, it's just going to be a little more homey in that, especially when the full moon hits coming up in Cancer near the end of the month on the 26th, okay? And that will actually also be a very good moon. This is some very, leave it to Sagittarius energy to put a spin flip on everything. A full moon in Cancer. Cancer's happy, the moon's happy right there. That's nostalgic, back and reflective. Only Sag can embrace this Mercury retrograde with a 12/12 portal to just bring back everything that we've been reflecting on, all right? So we're going to check it out. See what's going on for you and the one on your mind when you clicked on this reading. Connect to both sides of the energies, see what your perspectives are, how they're doing, everything that's going on, and take it from there with the 10-card spread using my Crow deck for the heavy lifting. 9 cards on the table, 10th card final outcome at the bottom, and then my brand new TV series tarot deck is going to do the clarifiers. This is a very interesting deck because I don't know all the TV shows in here. So I have to go straight up intuition on this. So if I miss any of these shows, leave down in the comments below what TV shows I missed and fill me in on this. So we're going to learn together out of this deck. I love the artwork though. It's really cool. All right, so let's do it to it. For Taurus and the one on their mind, of course, highest and greatest messages, good, etc. and so forth only. That's a prereq here. You are ultimately infinitely protected with me. All right, so let's do it to it. For Taurus and the one on your mind, December of 2023. Let's go for it, Taurus. Here we go. 2 shuffles, Taurus. 1 and 2. Ooh, double ooh. That was the Wheel of Fortune. That was a Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy showing up right there. And the 10 of Wands, double Sagittarius. You are overcoming a lot of burdens and Spirit is helping guide you on this path. This is beautiful and it's all just pre-shuffle energy. That's awesome. So let's do it. Let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians. Toro. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Your outcome is very nice, very positive. Aries energy. Oh, the Aries Taurus cusper energy and the Aries Taurus soap opera power hour goes on here. Could be dealing with an Aries, but a crown chakra energizing here, and it's happy energy too. So there's a bond developing between the two of you guys with the Hanged Man, the Five of Cups to the Two of Pentacles, and the World card. Wow, 21 shows up. You could be born on the 21st. That's a good energy. The Two of Pentacles, it's a lot of some balanced ability, finding your ways, because you guys are both overcoming a lot of the work here, but the outcome is positive and happy. Overcoming the past energies of being just stuck and lost in translation and feeling like you missed out on the boat. But you guys overcome it and come to a point of completion. Oh, this is beautiful. It's a lot of work to get to it, but it's there. I like it. All right, so let's go for it. Your present position is Judgment. Mutable energy I pull off of this. Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini. So it's at the end game. It's at that point here. And you see how this bird, this crow up here, is got his beak open. He's crowing out there. So you're pretty talkative right now about this. You're feeling pretty like balanced, stable at an end point where you're ready to go for it. Maybe like talking to others about what you've been going through. Just trying to get some insight into a situation to reflect back and see like what you could have done differently, okay? Going forward in that, your immediate influence is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and more communication. This has just got talking all over it here. So you're feeling kind of, throat chakra, you're feeling kind of feelings you haven't felt in a while that are coming to the surface, and it kind of has you in your feels a little bit about like being in your feels. So you're in your feels about being in your feels a little bit, and trying to just like getting clarity from anybody that'll listen. Interesting. Say what? Okay. All right. Let's go with your bad self on this one. That takes us towards your goal of destiny. The sun, Leo energy, and the friggin' center focal point of the whole friggin' universe coming into this one here. So your goal or destiny shows that you want to learn how to overcome, find your happiness, and be able to have the time to do the things you want, the things they want. It's just all of it and coming to a center point, okay? All right, taking a look at some past influences and where you done come from, we have the Eight of Wands. An error in communications. That was some of your past. So maybe in the past, like you got tired of feeling like people didn't have time for you or didn't ever hear your thoughts or your feelings. Like, why does nobody really focus on what Taurus is thinking about? Nobody asks you how you're doing, right? That sort of a thing. That takes us towards the blockages, which is the Nine of Swords. Up in your feels at night, playing Caitlin Petty, staring on the ceiling on repeat while staring at the ceiling, looking for the pink champagne and the mirrors and the sporks and the birthday cake. But it eludes you, right? Nine of Swords. You're up all night thinking about it. Gemini, Sagittarius energy on these blockages to overcome. Maybe even some of this Eight of Wands, the lack of communications. 5, 6, 7. I just had to fix that one. This is not the Eight of Wands. I need to go back to school and learn Roman numerals. That's the 7 of Wands, Leo energy. So the protection and the blockages, but I pulled an Eight of Wands energy off of this. Communication being an issue in here. So maybe that was like that energy of the John Travolta proof bubble that kept you safe and guarded your heart, but you wanted your heart to be able to open up. It just felt like that nobody understood it, and it left you questioning yourself, like what could you have done better? Like me looking back on this and reflecting on like 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, I goofed, all right? But there's a reason for that to translate over, Sag and Leo energy in that case. That takes us towards your future influence, and we have the 10 of Cups. Now, this was the present position for Aries reading, so you may want to check the Aries reading out. But your future influence here is the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy, and overcoming it and bringing your dreams into reality for this one here. This is actually being able to make time for each other, find ways through things, and to overcome it, okay? Overcoming the feelings you've been so burnt in the past that it gets your lower destiny. It's being rewarded for everything you've been through in the end of all those late nights, okay? All right, taking us towards your incoming energy, we have Justice, Libra energy. See your head, your hearts, everything will balance up. Here come the judge that's going to make everything line up. It's actually being able to communicate and use your head and your heart both wisely. So you come from a point or a place of a healthy codependency and a healthy independency, okay? So that you have enough trust to know that the relationship is stable and solid and there, but you also have the independency to be yourself. That's what they love about you, right? All right, that takes us towards your environmental factors, the 10 of Pentacles. 1010 shows up, another something here. Okay, so the Aries Taurus Power Hour has been renewed for another season, okay? Because they also got 1010 that came out. But this 10 of Pentacles, your environmental factors. That means this is something that you're manifesting and creating, these 10 of Cups reality or dream world into the 10 of Pentacles reality. Your future influence shows up in Earth energy in this one here, Virgo energy. That takes us towards your inner emotions, which is the Knight of Swords. And once you guys start talking, you are not going to stop talking, okay? The Knight of Swords in your inner emotion shows that you miss talking to them. You miss your quirky communication that you used to have, and it comes back in, it comes back around, all right? And even if it's like a new energy, it's somebody that's rethunked the entire thought process and got you there. Now, Taurus here, you have heavy Aries, of course. You have Leo and Sagittarius. You also have some Leo disguised as Sagittarius in here because I pulled 8 of Wands off of that, or just Archer don't know his Roman numerals, either way. Gemini as well as Virgo is here, along with Libra and Aquarius and Pisces. All right, so let's go for it. Let's see what we've got with some clarifiers here with the TV Tarot. Give me some clarifiers on the Judgment, the Knight of Wands, ooh, and the Sun card. What'd you stop me at? Death. 13. Could be a number that resonates to you. Perhaps you're born on the 13th, or they are. But this Death card here shows a new beginning that you're working on here. So Taurus, this is falling on Judgment too. And I mentioned that Judgment was going to be making the rounds this month. I had the Judgment card on the radar already. We already got it in the ArcherAstrology Tracking Center, okay? But this is that new beginning that you're looking for here. Look at this. You are always so hard on yourself, right? It's kind of like you got stuck on the school bus having to ride over the back axle back when you were a kid, and just be like, pass it. Don't know what show we're looking at here. Let me know in the comments, okay? But it's kind of like you're being way too hard on yourself here, trying to manifest this new beginning so much. Taurus, you are always so nurturing and so caring. 3 of Cups. Yeah, here's what we're doing right here. Happiness, Cancer energy. You will always go over and above and beyond for anyone that comes into your energy. Like someone could be freaking starving and like you only have a tuna sandwich and chips for lunch, but you'll share it with them because like they forgot to eat again or they didn't have time for lunch because they got busy. You care for people regardless of the situations that are present. That is one of your most amazing traits, Taurus. You're beautiful for it, okay? And so you're being too hard on yourself. Knight of Cups, see? It comes in when you least expect it. Hey, and you're doing all right with the fawns showing up. It's happy days. How can anything, when this here is coming in fast? It literally says fast. And there's the food. I was just talking about you giving away half a tuna sandwich to somebody with fast food shows up. Once this love hits, it's unique, different, and it comes in fast energy for you. Knight of Swords to the Knight of Cups, to the 10 Wands, and the Devil. Oh my gosh, this is kind of mirroring. It's kind of mirroring the Aries reading. That's interesting. 3 of Cups, though, shows some happiness coming in your way from the 9 of Swords. 9-9 could be a connection because this is actually in your past influence. And the 10 of Swords wanted to come with it. So the completion point is like really, really close on this, okay? And the Ace of Wands, well, the cards just shifted to show the Ace of Wands. Oh, we got some not so safe for YouTube energy here. I just heard you look good in those jeans, though, because Wheel of Fortune is there. So, hey now. Hello. Anyhow, we're going to behave ourselves as we go into this energy here. Because even when people start getting slightly on your nerves, 10 of Wands to the Knight of Swords, right? You swoop in, Easy Rider style. Like, you always give the benefit of the doubt, regardless of how much someone's getting on your nerves, right? You will always hear people out. 3 of Cups. That's why they feel comfortable with you. You are very determined to always get the desired outcome. The desired outcome. Rewind. Take 2. No edits. No edits here. Anyways, you're just amazing. The way you try to create this desired outcome for everybody to make everybody happy. It's incredible. Enough that I get word fumbly over. It's amazing. Okay? Thank you. Grateful. You just care. You just care, Taurus. That's it. It's in your dominant program. You can't help it. You're just adorable that way. All right. So let's see here. Maybe like it's Mercury retrograde starting. See how I'm like fumbleitis on the words, even like in the beginning. It's so everybody will start feeling this way. It can make us feel this way. It's Mercury retrograde, and it's not so much the planet backing up. The planet doesn't go backwards. It's our perception of the planet in correlation to its distance from us and its size. Think of like Mercury versus Earth versus Jupiter, something like that, or even on a planet Venus, right? A little smaller. And then, so think of it like horses on a racetrack, okay? and we're in the third lane riding Earth, okay? And then you got Mercury in this other inside lane over there. So the planets are not then going around this horse track, the race track, and you've got this inside lane that's a little shorter, this outside lane that's a little longer. Then you got different horses. You got the old slow horse that's making up the difference in here. Well, the big planets horses are out here, and as you guys pass each by, you got this one quick horse moving by while this other horse is slowing down, coming in around that turn, so you overtake it. And it can almost look like this horse is moving backwards as you overcome them and overtake them. So as you pass by each other, you can be passed by, well, you pass by others. Like think of what Jupiter sees. Jupiter sees Earth retrograding. Or see Venus retrogrades. It happens, okay? It's helping to balance things out and bring them back together, okay? As either they overtake or you overtake. So if you're in the right lane and you overtake the slightly older horse in the left lane, it just follows up and passes to it, okay? It's all perception. It's all in the mind. It's a lot of backwards. All right, so give me clarifiers on the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups as we go through this Mercury retrograde. What are we overcoming? 7 of Wands on the 7 of Wands. Nice, okay? So, when I get multiple clarifiers here, this is just reminding me that I didn't have my glasses on and I read in Roman numeral 8. And Spirit's just got jokes at the moment. Spirit's putting me in my place, being like it was the 7 of Wands, Archer. 7 of Wands. All right. 7-7 shows up in the energy, clarifying that we don't need to repeat this cycle. This is actually a little Leo Sagittarius energy. And look who's back hanging out at the bottom of the deck here. The Ace of Wands is back, right? So this was that energy coming in that's like not quite so safe for YouTube energy here. You guys got your own set of safe words, code words, and everything else to fight this friggin' battle, don't you? Okay? Totally. 9 of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands to the High Priestess, and I just grabbed 2 cards on that one. So I pulled the 6 of Swords to the King of Pentacles. J.R. Ewing shows up from Dallas. Who shot J.R. Ewing? Did we ever figure that out? Oh, I just heard that. This was in Aries too, and I heard the Dallas theme in my head again. That is a really good theme song, actually. And there's a High Priestess here in the energy that's keeping the knowledge or working with the energies together on here. Samantha from Bewitched shows up on the BJ card, comes in. So with this one here, hi, I'm Archer. Nice to meet you, High Priestess. What you know? There's a lot of knowledge that you have learned in those late nights that you have stayed up, focusing on everything you possibly could. Maybe indulging in a little bit of your own private time, Taurus. I've seen this show. This is weeds. Or you're actually just like focusing on your pentacles and protecting yourself in this energy here, because you're actually just making some long-term investments and trying to work with the energies here, saving Private Ryan. 9-9 is back in here. You've got a lot of 9s on the table coming in. And with that 6 of Swords on the King of Pentacles, you're not letting all of your hands show here. This shows that like you've overcome a lot of past interactions and rose above it in a totally different kind of energy. Like maybe like feeling like with that Ace of Wands, you're feeling good about it. Like maybe originally like feeling like that people didn't have time for you or your thoughts, or your feelings, or they didn't understand you when you were busy, or they left you questioning yourself and doubting yourself. Like maybe I could have done better. Maybe I could have. Maybe it doesn't feel like this. You never let it show. You stayed really cool and looking good out in the 9 of Pentacles energy. You hid that 9 of Swords behind 9 Pentacles and kept private to yourself. But internally, you knew what was going on, and you're overcoming it with 10 of Wands underneath there. And I'm still, look how fast it's still showing up here. This is all very fast moving energy comes in like that. So, like, this person doesn't make you feel that way, do they? They're just different. They like you for your quirks. They like you for your caring. And like now maybe you guys totally come from different backgrounds, or like something means you had to work to learn to speak either each other's very unique love language that you have going on here. And like maybe you're curious, but you've been burnt a lot in the past, right? 10 Pentacles. Your curiosity is working out because now you've got 10-10-10 that shows up. October 10th or October 20th could be another date that resonates. And then we also have the Sun and the Knight of Wands. More of the Leo Sag energy on this one here. So you've been so burnt and past in the guard that your happiness that's in your goal or destiny up here is actually coming out from this past. This energy is coming back around to make you happy. Miami frickin' Vice style showing up on this one here. You've been through so much and so burnt in the past that you stayed guarded. Maybe sunburn showing up in this one here. But it makes sense. Strong Leo energy. You could have Leo in your chart, actually, possibly on this one, or the classic dealing with a Leo type thing. It makes sense. But whatever it is, it's kind of got you feeling a little deja vu like. Something about sunglasses, too. Something about sunglasses resonates with somebody in this one here. but it's kind of feeling that deja vu energy here. Maybe like you or them were born on the 5th or the 9th. I'm also seeing the 16th, 14th, and I did mention the 21st. Maybe even the 7th too, possibly. All right. But it's kind of like there's a mutual understanding and an even energetical exchange that's coming out of whatever this past energy was, right? Okay, that lets you come above it, and it's kind of like you knew what was going on behind here, or something that you created or manifest. Because you know what they say, words are spells. Spelling is words in that. So maybe you didn't even realize behind the scenes that you were manifesting this really good 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 energy out of this one here. And tens in tarot speak of completion, so you're getting to a point. And it could be coming up with the full moon energy that hits near the end of the month as we start to close in on Mercury retrograde coming direct, the end of the holidays, the end of the year, all of that comes back together. And the moon's going to be extremely happy because it's at home. It's in Cancer. That's Cancer's dominant rock as it is. So this is going to be one of the most unique full moons that you've ever seen because it's actually going to be a very good positive energy. And with Sag controlling the Mercury retrogrades as it goes into Capricorn, that's keeping that arrow on its trajectory. The 12-12 portal energy will carry on and forward into this one here that allows you guys to come to terms on a lot of things in this one here and communicate a lot more better. Give me clarifiers on this down here. I want clarifiers on the Justice, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Thank you two for being here. I appreciate you, Torch. You guys are awesome. All right, let's go for it here. All right, 2 cards right out of the gate. Your energy with the 3 of Wands. Could be a Taurus Aries cusper or writing the energy out. It's that Taurus Aries connection that comes back around on this one here to follow the energies on this and come through it here. Maybe you want to, if you're into sound healing, you should check out your dominant root chakra to get you back into that energy. 256 hertz, maybe just enough. That might help out with this one here and give you that strength to go forward. Heavy Leo energy in this whole reading here, Taurus. And the woman in the white dress might resonate to you possibly because there she is. There's something about the lady in white. But it's taming and soothing the savage beast to come through this, which going right to your core, your dominant chakra, will help you to find that balance and the strength to go forward. And look at this strength card. She's underneath the moon. There's that full moon in Cancer energy up there. Cancer and Leo off of this I'm pulling with that strength card. This here is it allows you to find your worth, to find to know what your worth is, and to know that you look good in those jeans. That is so not safe for YouTube energy right there. But it's coupled into that one here. And it's an infinite cycle. It's a loop. It's closing that loop, all right, to let this come forward. 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords to the Chariots. I mentioned the Cancer Leo energy, and there it comes in on this here. So that energy around that full moon is going to really energize the strength to let you guys go forward and come through this energy together and feel a lot more balanced and stable and really kind of young and just 4th and 5th house influence on this to just feel comfortable, feel vulnerable, and it allows you to keep your perfect 20-20-20 vision going forward into this one here. It's being able to communicate in a very comfortable energy because they don't want to let you go. And they do remember everything that happened between the two of you guys, but you're Taurus, my Taurus, with that 4 of Pentacles, Jack and Rose on the door, because they know there's 10 of Pentacles energy underneath that. So it allows you to be much more nostalgic, much more kind of innocent and vulnerable. It's being able to communicate without being like, oh, I'll just reply later. I'll just give Taurus, I'll wait 3 hours. Don't want to look like an eager beaver, right? And it's like, well, no, yeah, see, Knight of Wands, Sag energy again. It's more of the communicating when you can, when you want to, and actually it's being comfortable enough to know that my person's not messing with me. They're busy. They're doing something. And then sure enough, as soon as they come in and text you back or call you back, 4 of Wands, boom, right there it is. They're like, yep, I was in one of those Zoom meetings. We were talking about Christmas setters and the Christmas party and the Christmas game. I missed you. I was thinking about you the whole time. What's going on your side? It's the wish. It's what you want. Force in tarot. All right. And this 4 of Wands does show the twin flame energy that shows up from it. That allows us to come complete. There's a bond between you guys in this, between you, and it might be a very tricky energy to navigate, or a tricky bond, but you two totally get this, and you can overcome this because you got this. You totally got this, right? All right, you have got Cancer Virgo energy along with heavy heavy Leo straight up. You've also got Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, if I didn't mention them, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini is here, Sagittarius as well as Libra, and of course a ton of Aries, and you. All that knowledge coming your way, okay? So hang tight, because this is a very strong connection. All right. I appreciate you for being here. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which TV shows I had no clue what I was dealing with right here, and how this resonated. And it takes me time sometimes to respond, but I do read, love, like, and do eventually respond to all the comments. Sometimes it just takes me a moment. I get busy, but I do appreciate you for taking the time to leave the comments. It means a lot to me, and for taking the time to be here for this reading and to get the messages for you, Taurus. Thank you. Remember, this will resonate to any placement of Taurus within your chart, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all parts of all our charts. And I am FHA compliant here, and will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. So, yeah. Until next time, love, like for me. Please share the video, help get us out there, help the community grow, subscribe, etc., and so forth. Set the bell, and do all that awesome stuff. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And if you'd like personal reading with me, you can email me at ArcherAstrology@gmail.com. All links, all the 411 is down in the description, the comments down below. So until next time, thank you very much, Taurus, for being here for me to receive the messages. And thank you, Spirit, for the messages for Taurus today. We are very grateful. Until next time, Taurus, namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. You totally know I love you. Bye.